So this is my buddy Jose. Say what's up, Jose.
What's up, Jose?
So today, what we're going to do is we are going to try and build an ant farm with ants that may be hidden behind our wall. Jose, what do you think the number one problem plaguing America right now is?
Gas prices.
No, it's ants.
Oh, ants, yes. Absolutely, ants.
So it is the summer months here in Texas, and if you're from Texas, you know that Texas is
Big.
and
Hot.
extremely hot. And so ants, when they're building colonies, they work in the summer months to try to build up the colony so they get nice, thick, and fat during the summer months. And so if there are ants in these walls, we're gonna try to lure them out with chicken. Okay guys, so this is really cool. We've actually attracted several ants, more than enough to build an ant farm, and they're all scattered around the chicken right now. But what the ants are gonna do is they're gonna release a chemical called pheromones. And if you've ever seen ants in a single file line, what they do is, as each ant comes, they release this pheromone, and it tells the other ant to stay in line. Get the food, take it back to the colony, let's build the colony. So let's see if we can get them forming the line. What do you think, Jose?
I'm itching. Not itching?
No, not itching.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be honest, I didn't think we would have this many ants. Maybe one, maybe two that came out, but holy moly. Jose, what do you think?
I think we have an ant problem.
Now, babe, if you're watching, I apologize, but I had to use some essentials from around the house. So we're gonna use a pillowcase for the top to keep the ants in place, our cookie jar, and I also got a cup. The cup is gonna be in the center. Now you're probably thinking, why do you need a cup? Well, it serves for two reasons. Number one, if all we do is put a bunch of soil and a bunch of dirt in there, the ants are going to burrow to the deepest part of the soil and you won't be able to see them tunneling. So when you put something in the middle, it keeps them on the outside, which enables you as the viewer to be able to witness and watch them digging and laying eggs and burrowing. And also, it's easy because when you take off the lid, you can put food in the middle and then you can watch them eat. Serves as two purposes. Let's build ourselves an ant farm. All right, so let's go outside. Let's try to find ourselves some good soil for these ants. Now we have some mulch and some stuff down here that we're gonna, I guess I'm just gonna jump down there and try to get. But if you're gonna get dirt, you wanna make sure that you have the ant farm. We gotta go back and get the ant farm. Okay, so now we got to get the soil and we got to get ready for our ant farm. Jose's gonna do
The digging?
the digging. He's gonna do the digging. He's gonna hop down there and try to get us some dirt and some soil. Right tools for the right job makes it easy. Got your hammer, got your crowbar. Sweet. We need a good mixture of dirt and soil to make this happen. If you just get sand, when the ants go to tunnel, it's just going to collapse on them. So you need something with some moisture, like soil, sand, put together, makes a good component. All right, Jose, tell the people a little something about what you know about ants.
So ants, according to the scientific family that they belong to, they sting, they carry poison, they eat.
That's good. That's good. Very good. And so the next part of our ant farm is we have to make the dirt moisturized. Is moisturized the word? We have to make the sand moistured. We have to add more moisture to the dirt. So this is the easy part, just adding a little bit of water, create some moisture for the sand, make it some good soil. It's good, let it go down in there.
Do you do hot or cold water?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When it's summer, it's hot water, isn't it? And when it's winter, it's cold water, right? So it doesn't matter. Right or wrong?
You right?
Right about that. You see how it travels all the way to the bottom? Do you see that? So as you can see, we literally have ourselves an infestation of ants. Now, here's my colony, and I'm thinking, how can I get the ants inside of the jar? Call me smart or call me dumb. Why not just take the chicken bone and put it right in the middle where the food's gonna be? Come on, you know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. Take the chicken, put it right in the center, and voila, we've already started our ant colony. All right, so I'm gonna take the jar and I'm gonna put it right where all the ants are working and where they're moving. And I'm gonna take the chicken and take the piece of chicken and put it right in the middle. So if you can see that, I've already got my ants, and they're gonna start moving in, they're gonna start moving out. But my hope is to create another worker line where the ants will be coming and going. And the way that I'm gonna do that is by putting some pieces of rice along our ant farm to hopefully entice these ants to come up and explore a little bit what hopefully will be their new home. Okay, so this has probably been a really easy challenge because everything that we've wanted to do so far has fallen into place. Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna draw ants out of the wall. I knew there were a couple around our warehouse, but it's been pretty incredible. And so now the ants have formed a line with the worker ants and they're going inside of the new ant farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a lid to keep the ants concealed in their new home. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a pillowcase, and this is the old lid, and all I'm gonna do is trace it around the pillowcase, cut it out, take a rubber band, and seal it shut. Done deal. And there's our ant farm.
Stop.
So many people want to know if ants will eat other insects. And the answer to that question is yes, ants will eat other insects. They're opportunistic, and so they will eat meat, and they are scavengers by nature. Especially when you take a fly like this, a horsefly, and you put it in their colony, they're going to do two things. They're going to eat, because that's what they do, and they're going to protect, because that's how they're wired. So what we're going to do is okay, go ahead, tell me.
So what are we doing?
So what we're going to do is we're going to explore around the warehouse trying to find ourselves a queen ant. Now, we don't want to go find an ant pile and steal an ant colony that only hosts a single queen, but what we want to do is try to find an ant pile that hosts multiple queens and then take one of theirs to add to our colony, because without a queen, they will ultimately die. So we need a queen to thrive and survive. Let's go find one. Okay, so I think we found a really cool colony of ants. Come take a look, come take a look. So if you can see, these are all the worker ants here. Again, we don't want to take a queen, a single queen from this ant pile, but if there's multiple queens, we'll take them. And the good thing is we can spot them because it's the middle of summer, and usually right now in the middle of summer, the queens still have wings. And so they're easy to spot that way. So let's take a look and see if we can find one. Can you see the ants? Okay, look, see, there's a queen here. Can you see it is in focus?
Yeah.
We got ourselves a queen. There's another one. So I don't know about you, but I'm super excited about this. So we've actually found an ant pile right here at our warehouse with multiple queens. Easy to spot because they have wings, so we're able to take this one, add it to our colony, and watch it thrive. Okay, so we've been going at this all wrong. I thought you could just take a queen from a colony and just introduce it to a new colony and then everybody would celebrate and everybody would be happy, but that is not the case. If you take one queen from an existing colony to introduce it to a new colony, most likely it will get attacked and it will die. So you have to introduce the colony to several queens and allow them to choose which queen they want. Yay! And let's see how they react and how they respond. All right, take a look. The queens have been added.
There's one over here, but I don't know. It looks like they're attacking them.
Oh, they are attacking that one. So we introduced 5 queens. They were all attacked, except one.
Is this some ants in here?
No, it's a pizza. It's a rock.
I can see some ants in here. I can see some coming in here. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these living creatures.
Yeah, so that's tunneling. They're tunneling down in there. Basically, they're building their home. Yep. So we have officially done it. We've created ourselves our very own warehouse ant farm. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like it, share it, subscribe, and if you have any challenges that are crazy that you want us to do, myself, my family, or my friends, let us know in the comments. We'll see you in the next video.